Happy Monday to all my folks out there. I am Erica, the host of Give a Sister a Hug, and I have my fabulous co-host with me tonight, Kim.
Hi y'all, how you doing?
How are you doing today?
Girl,
How
I'm
is your?
tired and sleepy and got a slight headache, but all right. How you?
I'm good. I can't complain. Just a little crazy, but you know, here nor there.
Yeah.
So this week we gonna piggyback off of our topic of last week on toxic relationships, which toxic relationship could be any type of relationship. It
Mm-hmm.
can be family relationship, it could be friendship, because friendship relationships can be toxic.
Mm-hmm.
um Co-workers relationship, that shit is toxic, and I don't like it. I
Yeah.
don't like that at all.
Uh-huh.
um you know, boyfriend girlfriend relationship could be
Mm-hmm.
toxic.
Everybody
um
toxic at this point. Mm-hmm.
yes. Just any type of relationship is
Right.
toxic,
Right.
all in all.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So one thing that one thing that I see that I don't know how everybody feel, and I see people do this all the time: playing your relationship out on social media. That's a situation
It's nasty.
that I
It's
don't like. I
nasty
don't
work.
like because that
Mm.
becomes a real life situation.
It does. It does.
Because you have so many people involved.
Mm.
Everybody have
An
their two
opinion
cents.
about your relationship. But
Their
you
two cents.
also have to understand that you put your relationship out here. So you have to understand that since you did that, now people are going to dissect your relationship. Yeah, they're going to do that. So you have to have the heart, the balls for that, because people gonna tell you things about your relationship. You like, that ain't even my relationship. What is you talking about? But
Yep.
you
hmm
have to be strong within your relationship to even for it to even work, for one. But then when you allow people in, shit happens.
Yes. And big shit happens. Like, people start,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes that should be a lie.
Yeah.
Like that should be a lie.
Mm-hmm. It
Like
does.
that's a lie,
Mm-hmm.
because you playing this relationship out on social media,
Mm-hmm.
and it gives people room to create lies.
Mm-hmm. Rumors.
And then my thing is this: like, is it all real?
That's always the case with that, because I feel like nobody should ever I think that I want my relationship to be like that. The way that man loves her or the way she loves him, I want to be in a relationship like that. But you don't know what happens on closed doors. You don't
Mm-hmm.
know, because
Mm-hmm.
I can speak for myself. What I put out there is what I want y'all to know, right? I'm not gonna put
Right.
everything out there. So,
Mm-hmm.
but you don't know me personally. You just think you do, but you don't know me personally. You don't know what I
Mm-hmm.
deal with on the inside. And in the same way with, in a relationship, you don't know what they're going. You don't know that, she might be locked up in a cage that night. You don't know if he's beating her ass at night. You have no idea what's going on in their relationship. But if they are this influence couple, oh, they look good together, and oh, she this, but he's whooping her ass at night. Mm-hmm.
Right. So we don't know, like, again, it comes back to how much of the shit is real. Like, how much is it that they're giving you real life situation? Because 9 out of 10, everybody plays a different life on social media than in real life.
I'm gonna give you
Because sometimes
50%.
social media is a getaway for people.
It is. That's why I'm gonna give you 50%. It's 50-50. It could be 50% real, 50% fake. I'm giving it only 50%. I'm not giving it 90, 10, 8, or 20. It's 50%.
Is it 50? It might be less than 50%.
It could be, but I'm gonna give you 50. That's
So
all.
you giving the benefit of the doubt.
I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Now it's hard, but I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Mm-hmm.
And some people can, like, they have some, not saying all relationships are fucked up. All relationships are not fucked up, but
Who said? Show me a relationship that's not fucked up.
none.
Show me one. I'm just asking. I'm asking for one relationship.
That's 100% that you showing on social media. That's
100%.
100%.
Show me one.
I doubt it.
Look, drop that in the comments. Give me one relationship that we know is, oh my God, I believe everything that they show me one. Because I think everybody's full of shit.
I think everybody only gives you the version that they want you on. They give you the version that they want you to know.
Exactly.
Everybody not transparent. I choose, and me personally, I choose not to play my relationship on social media.
Right.
I choose not to, because at some point when you're doing social media, you need some type of privacy.
I agree.
It's some type of privacy.
And it makes me, when it comes to that, so so privacy, yeah, but I also feel like if you are in a committed relationship, I'm not saying that maybe show their face, but I think you need to let people know that you're in a relationship to a certain extent. But only to a certain extent. I have been with a person who wanted everybody to know that we was in a relationship. Nigga, no. And my son has had that issue with they're no longer together. One of his relationships, and she was, but they post pictures, not all the time, but they post pictures, they post videos, but it wasn't enough because you didn't change, you didn't change this to show that you was in a relationship. Nigga, it's not that serious. But to some people, it's that serious.
A status is serious to some people.
I need
status, like, I don't know.
Like, I don't get reality, though. This is reality. To me, that's not reality. If you based it on, well, he's in or they in a relationship, if you basing it on that, Bookie Butt, then something's wrong with you. You are living in a false reality. The reality is being present now. Are y'all fucking now? Are we in a relationship now? If you see us out, you see us out. I mean, ain't nobody hiding nothing. You're not a secret because they know about you. But why do I have to change who I am and what I am? I'm not doing that.
I mean, some people that's a big deal for them, a status.
Well, then maybe you don't need to be in a relationship with a person that wants to be private. I'm not hiding you. I just don't like people in my business. And again, I'm not hiding you because I'm going out in public with you. So I'm not hiding you. But Bookie Butt, you don't know what I deal with, not saying in what I deal with, but at the same time, it ain't for everybody. If I show you a hand, if you can see a dinner for two, you ain't got to know who they are. That ain't none of your business. No. It's for me, not for you. Who am I trying to please? I'm not trying to please you. I'm trying to please us, not them. Because who is y'all? Y'all not paying my bills. And you ain't sucking and fucking.
Sucking and fucking you?
Yeah, all the above. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, girl. Yes, you better.
Yes.
You better.
I mean, I don't feel, I didn't do it. Yeah. Like, I still, to this day, right now,
I don't do it. Yeah.
I don't post on my social media, my relationship. I had somebody a dude slide in my DM like, "Are you married? Are you single?" No, I'm not married because I don't post my relationship on there.
Because it ain't for everybody. It ain't.
Even though I'm fucking single, but even when I
It's,
was in a
it's
relationship,
it
I
still
didn't do
ain't for
that.
everybody. I mean, my
Mm.
thing is, if you see us around town, you see us around town, Bookie. But I'm not hiding you. It's just people don't need to know who you are because then that's when shit gets started. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
honey, I seen him last week. Then I'm had to go. I'm going up.
Then
Depends.
I'm gonna go. I have to go up somebody's
I'm
fucking
gonna have to
head.
go up somebody's head. I'm gonna have to cut
And then
somebody
I'm gonna be sitting in somebody's jail.
because you miserable and you want to start mess.
And that's 9 out of 10. It's always people sitting behind there doing this
Girl,
and
them
miserable
keyboard
as hell.
gangsters. Yeah, them key.
Miserable as hell.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah, no.
So that's like a big thing. I see
Yeah,
people everywhere they go
yeah.
posting up. Like, I want you to know every move I made.
You think
Like,
that's a toxic trait?
you don't need time.
You think that's a toxic trait?
What, posting everywhere I go?
Toxic as in not letting everybody know you're in a relationship. You think that's toxic?
No, that's not toxic. That's my privacy. You think it's toxic?
I don't think so, but I think a person that wants to be in your business is toxic. I think that you want to post I personally have a problem with a person that posts all the time. I personally have a problem that you're not.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, the thing with that is you don't want to be a blogger, vlogger, whatever. You don't want to be none of that. You don't want to be famous, but you also, you at this restaurant. Oh, and you over here at the mall and you posting what you got. When do you keep something for yourself? Why does everybody, is it a status thing? To me, I think that's a toxic trait. I really think that's a toxic trait.
Well, posting everywhere you go, I think that is.
Yeah, I think that you want to be relevant in this,
In
internet
this
world.
world.
Yeah,
In the
you want
internet
to be
world.
relevant so bad. And my thing is, people commenting, it all on how you have your settings, and if it's not just to friends, people you're allowing people that you don't even know into your world.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are already mentally unstable and
Ooh, that would do it.
you get online and you see that you thinking you done something, but somebody talk shit in your comments, they take you off the deep end. Is it worth it? It's not worth
It's not.
it. It's not worth it. We know we live in a cruel world today.
Cruel world. Cruel world.
It's
Cruel world.
it's none of that is, to me, none of it is worth it at all. I'll
Mm.
post a little bit and that's about it. I don't even know. I don't even want you to know, where I live, what area I live in. If I post something and it's not a secret I live in Texas, but I'm not gonna tell you what part of Texas because every time I post a different area of where I'm at because I'm all over the world. Okay. People crazy. You would know who's actually watching everything that you do.
Because you got some crazy person, some person that's unstable watching.
And even it could be a toxic ex
Mm-hmm.
or the toxic ex girlfriend,
Partner, yep.
whatever, trying to watch
Mm-hmm.
your every move, trying to, because you
Trying to
did.
see if he done came back over there, see if he done spent the block. So that means that's insecure in your relationship. If you sat down watching me to see if he's spinning the block,
Mm-hmm. No.
let it go. And
Yeah.
it might not even be me he's spinning the block on.
Oh, girl, you can keep Tyrone. Thank you.
Thank you, because Tyrone ass is broke. Tyrone can't keep a damn job. But I think I feel like relationships, especially your relationships that you're in with a partner, I feel like that shouldn't be something that we post
Mm-hmm.
every move we make.
Mm-hmm.
Because I even seen like one guy said that he don't like that his girlfriend post up everywhere they go and he don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he feel uncomfortable.
Because you again, if I was to post something, it would be after. Like if I'm at a restaurant, I wouldn't post it that. But that's only if the restaurant is bomb.com. I'm not gonna post while I'm there. I'm gonna wait till I leave to post it because again, you don't know who is following you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I would take pictures of something if I'm somewhere where I feel like, oh, they got decorations and it's
Right.
decked out.
Yeah.
I post then. But just to be, oh, I'm here, I'm there. Because guess what? You here, you there, and the burglar at your house.
Okay. People don't understand that.
Because he know you not home.
People don't understand that.
Because 9 out of 10, you don't post your home too.
Is because people could, let me tell you something from a picture. I'm just gonna speak for myself, right? Because I am the FB motherfucking I. Okay. I can take a picture and figure out where the fuck you live.
Mm-hmm.
From
And
a
it's
picture
simple.
you posted on the internet, not knowing that I'm trying to find out shit about you because you done me wrong, right? So since you done me wrong, let me figure out what you got going on. Nigga, I
But
didn't figure
Kim, but Kim, you ain't gotta be to this some people wrong though.
well, they did me wrong.
I'm just that well,
But I
you
mean, I
speaking
get
from
what you're
your end.
saying. But that
Yeah, it don't
look, that's my
necessarily have
excuse. That's
that's your
my
excuse.
excuse. Yeah, that's my excuse. Yeah.
Yeah, but some people just don't. They be like, okay, I guess because you putting so much out there, you draw people to that.
Yeah.
Like you
Mm-hmm.
posting every day. You
Mm-hmm.
posting, I'm here, I'm there,
Yeah.
I'm there. So
Mm-hmm.
you drawing
Mm-hmm.
people to you.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes somebody,
Yep.
the FBI,
Yep.
gonna look at everything that you
Yep.
do. And the
Yep.
FBI is a person that just sitting around with nothing to do,
Well, I mean,
time on their
I got
hands.
shit to do, but but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make some time to get in your business, especially if you fucking with me, right? Yeah. Did you hear about she's black girl on the internet now? Somebody said it wasn't real, but I don't know. I feel like it's real. This white man wrote a comment under her post. She figured out where this motherfucker lived.
What?
Figured
Oh
out where
wow.
he lived and knocked on the door.
Ooh, I bet you he's shit in his pants.
So when she knocked on the door, she said, "Are you such and such?" And of course, he's white, she's black, so he's trying to figure out like, why are you asking? And then he was like, "Yeah, this me." So then she went and checked him about the comment that he left. Y'all have to understand that there's people out here in this world that's unhinged. Now, even though she didn't, and then after she done that and it went viral, she went private. Now they're trying to say that, it was a skit, and then they're trying to say that, now he's suing her. But I need for you to understand, it's people out here that is unhinged. And I need for you to, so what she did, now am I mad at it? Not really. But y'all gotta stop fucking with people. You
Mm-hmm.
be kind on purpose. I know we say this all the time. Be kind on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I know my mama taught me if you ain't got nothing nice to say, nigga, don't say nothing at all.
Keep your
Keep
mouth closed.
keep scrolling.
Mm-hmm. Keep your
Because
mouth closed.
the
Yeah.
internet will draw you in, and before you know it, is especially on TikTok. Like TikTok is just jumping, and you have people on panels. And when I tell you they up there cussing people out, they doing all type of things. And when I say it sucks you in, because it's toxicity times
Mm-hmm.
25. You have to be careful who you link up with, who you think might be your friend, and you telling them, because all the time, girl, just scrolling through, you got a bunch of black women that really disturbs me. But it's a bunch of black women on there that they didn't had a conversation with somebody and they on there telling all their business because they didn't fell out. That's what toxicity. Yeah, TikTok. I mean, it depending on what side you're on. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm all over the place on TikTok, but it's very toxic. It's very toxic. Very toxic. Y'all have to be careful. These people you don't know them from a can of paint. People try to screw you over. People try to, get you in, suck you in so they can get some money out of you. Everybody has a story about something. Yeah, you have to be very careful.
Very careful. And I don't think like it just be too much.
They do. Yeah.
And some of these comments really wear on people mental
It
health.
do. It
Like
do. Yeah.
it really
Yeah.
wears on people mental health. Like
Yeah.
it really wears on them.
It do. So I'm gonna her name is Riziki. So Riziki has she's a black woman. I think she's 26, 27. Um she has a disability, but she was also going to school to be a lawyer. I'm not for sure if she graduated or not. Very smart, but she also had a mouth on her.
Mm.
And um she got tangled up with, I'm gonna call it messy talk, and was bullied to the point of being unalived. And she
Mm.
did it while live.
Wow.
So when I tell you it's a toxic, the internet is toxic. So, honestly, it's a sad situation. It really it is. I hope her bullies, I hope she gets rest. I hope she's resting, but I also know that I feel like, she's not really resting because so many things are happening right now. So I really hope and pray that her bullies get arrested and charged with her
Hmm.
unaliving. I really do.
Wow.
She needs justice because they tortured that girl. They took money from that girl. She was essayed by her therapist. They used that against her. Girl, when I tell you it's a rabbit hole, it is a rabbit hole. And
Wow.
this
That's
and
about a therapist?
she was essayed by her therapist, and um one of her bullies, I don't know how, but found the documents because, of course, she's pressing charges because you essayed me. And one of her bullies, her name is Kiana. She found the court records and read them on live, and then started,
Wow.
yes, ma'am, and then started bullying her about it. So then, it's not just one person. And these are all black people,
Wow.
all black people that are in their late 30s, 40s. And I think somebody might be 50. Don't quote me on that, but you old enough to know better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I hope and pray that she gets justice because she deserves justice
Mm-hmm.
for
And
real.
then we wonder why our young people do certain things because we have adults
Yep.
that's supposed to be adults
Yep.
doing the shit and they feel like it's cool.
Yep.
Well, my auntie do it, so why I can't do it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
It's sad. It's very sad. I'm trying to keep abreast of it just because I just want to know, how things are
mhm.
going. Because they were trying to say that she wasn't unalive. Honey, she did it on live. Like she hung herself. Like, what do you mean?
So
Oh,
what you mean she did it? Well, it was fake.
yeah, they thought it was fake because they said that she was too heavy. Kiana said, let me say that. Kiana said that she was too heavy to be hanging from a fan. I Yeah, that's what Kiana said. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah,
Wow. You
yeah.
still bullying her and she dead.
Heck, girl, you don't understand. They are. This happened December 12th, I want to say. And for weeks it's kind of died down some, but not too much because you have people that are actually trying to do whatever it takes, find the clips of them bullying her and sending it over to the police department. because she needs justice. She does. She
It
actually,
sounds like she needs justice behind all of that.
yeah,
Like people don't get it. Like
yeah,
people don't get it. The things that they say, they don't get how people internalize it.
yep,
People don't get the things that you say. Our brains are like sponge, and it
mm-hmm,
sponge every little thing. So when
mm-hmm,
you constantly keep saying something about a person, they're
mm-hmm,
recording that
yep,
every day,
yep,
and some people sit down and read stuff
mm-hmm,
constantly. So that means they're retaining it
mm-hmm.
constantly. Like you just don't know. Like you just don't know what other people going through.
Right. And she made it, she let everybody know that she was struggling. She let, like, even in one of her bullies called her while she was actually at a facility.
How they got the phone number?
I, I don't know what type of facility, so don't quote me on that, but she was at a facility trying to get some help. That's all I know. And and that's a recording as well. And even tried, as she said, what is it? Time is money. So she goes by HB on TikTok. But HB is who sent a request for Riziki to send her $150 to have a conversation.
What? What you mean have a conversation?
Yeah, well, that's what I say where the bullying comes in. They bullied her out of money. She's paid for things. She's a damn good gift thrower. So when you are a damn good gift thrower on TikTok, everybody wants to be your friends because people are battling. So when you battle, it's nothing but money. Everything is nothing but money. Who you think is your friend is not even your friend.
Wow.
And
I could believe that.
yeah, it's when I tell you it's the whole thing is a sad situation. It's a sad situation. It really it is.
Like, so this is my thing. People use social media
Mm-hmm.
as an outlet to get
Yeah,
away from their problems.
yeah,
Because at one time, that's all we had. In
yeah.
2020, during the
Mm-hmm.
pandemic, is all we had.
Mm-hmm.
So is it now still a great outlet? Or it opens you up to be vulnerable or subside or to be bullied.
I
So
think
is it
it's a little bit of both.
like, you know, uh, uh, should I go on social media and reach out to my supporter and say, hey, I'm having this struggle today? Am I open myself up to being bullied, or am
Yes,
I open myself up to being mentally destroyed?
yes. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes because I go back to you know Rizzy. I go back to her because
Mm-hmm.
everybody knew that she, was mentally struggling. She even said in one of the on live, she even said that even if she left the app, she still will feel like she's being bullied because, of course, she gave these people her number. You know what I'm saying? And they
Mm-hmm.
would draw her back in, and
Mm-hmm.
then,
Yep.
she comes back in and everything is, cool for maybe 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, everybody got their claws on her.
They got their clothes.
So, I just feel like, I still kind of use social media as an outlet, but at the same time, I also know how to say not interested in something. I know how to scroll past something because if I'm not mentally in the space to be dealing with other people's bullshit, yeah,
And 9 out of 10, if you're struggling, you're
mm-hmm,
not mentally stable to deal with other people bullshit.
correct,
But you still look for that support system that we used
mm-hmm,
to have in
mm-hmm,
2020 during the pandemic, where
right,
people were supporting each other.
yeah,
Now it's just like a bunch of bullying.
yeah, yeah.
Like that's
It
sad.
is, it is,
Like,
it is.
it's just so crazy how time changes. Like everybody this this what I always think about. Like, do people really get up in the morning with this fucked up attitude and say, I'ma fuck with somebody today? I'ma make somebody's life a living hell. and like, do you guys feel like people that's online bullying people? Do you
Mm,
really feel like they get up in the morning and drink a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and
mm-hmm.
say, "Who life am I gonna fucking destroy today?" Like, is this something that people really get up and think about? Like, what y'all think about that in the comment? Do you really feel like someone get up and say that I'm gonna fuck somebody's life up today?
Yep. I say yeah. Because it's some people that are demented. So I'm gonna say yeah. I think it's some people that they get their rocks off because again you can't see the people's face. So you
Mm-hmm.
know you got the keyboard gangster. So yeah, I think people do wake up and say I'm gonna go fuck somebody and just see what happens. And if they get in the rise, then I think people do it. But again, y'all let us know what y'all think. Most
I
definitely.
mean, I just really feel like it's just beyond some fucked up shit. And
Yeah.
people do that, like, even not online. People do that face to face. Like, people really
Mhm.
get up and fuck and call themselves fucking people over.
Mhm.
Like, how do you fucking sleep at night when you know you done push somebody
Mhm.
to that edge,
Mhm.
to the point of them falling over? Like,
Mhm.
how does that make you feel? Because me personally, I would feel like shit.
Mhm. Yeah.
I would really feel like shit. Like, is it that devil's advocate? Maybe it's just you might have rephrased a comment wrong, and then people just take it and blow it out of proportion.
I mean,
I'm just playing devil.
I mean,
I'm just
yes,
playing devil's advocate right now.
yeah. I mean, could it be possible? Yeah, but again, you have to go back to the person that's reading it and where they are at that moment that
What their
they're.
mindset at? Yes.
Yeah, because of course people take a lot of things out of context. That's not what I was saying, but how I read it,
And
that's
how
how it
I
came off.
interpret it.
Yes. So then, we go back to I feel like my feelings are valid. There's nothing you can say about that because this is how it made me feel. That's not what I was saying. Okay, that's what you say, but this is how I took it.
And I mean, even if that was to happen, do you slide in that person DM and say, "Hey, that comment you put, it made me feel like X, Y, and Z."
You know,
Or maybe I interpret this wrong, but here is what I understood from your comment.
right. I mean, I get that. I mean, that I think that would be the kind thing to do. You have to have an open mind, be transparent in this moment of, I read the comment and whoop whoop whoop. But again, if you got an angry person, ignorant person on the other end, they can turn that and flip that, and then you
Uh-huh.
everything but a child of God, and all you was trying to do is get clarity out
Right.
of
Or just making sense of it. Like,
yeah,
damn.
yeah.
So because
Mm-hmm.
that could be, at times people just take stuff and just blow it clean out of proportion
Yeah, they do.
for no reason.
That's true.
Because
True.
their asses can't comprehend shit, so I'm just
That's
gonna blow it out.
true.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna blow it out of proportion.
Yeah, they do that.
They do that a lot.
A
So,
lot. Yeah.
hmm
Mhm.
so that's like relationship. I mean, would you date on a job? Like, how you feel about dating on a job? Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it because it's so much of shit.
Yeah.
It's so much of shit you have to deal with when you dating on a job.
Yeah.
Cause what if I don't want to be bothered with you that day?
Yeah. I did.
Like, how was that experience?
um so I was cheating. Okay. I was
Oh
cheating.
wow!
Yeah, I was cheating. So, I was cheating, so I had, a little fling-a-ding at the works. And, did it work? I think it worked for me. It benefited me. Let me say that.
Okay,
Um,
okay, okay.
but would I do it again? Probably not. Probably not, because
So what was some of the pros and what were some of the cons of doing that?
well, so the sad part about it is, okay, I'm about to spill a little of my tea. The sad part about it is, um, so I it's a woman, put it out there. It was a woman.
Okay, okay, okay,
Um, Me and this dude, I know he, my lord, I know he kind of liked her. And I kind of saw her, and I was like, but I hit that before you will. And he was like, I don't think so. Well, I hit her before he did. Okay. But it was beneficial because, she was like the work wife. Like, so, we had lunch together. I mean, we spent 8 hours a day. We worked in the same department. We went to lunch together. When she didn't have a car, I was taking her to and from, but I had gas in my car. My insurance was paid. My car note was paid. You know what I'm saying? So, it benefited me. But in the end, would I do it again? Still, I would not do it again. It just turned, we kept in contact because I eventually left because I think it was just best for me to leave. Um, because people were starting to talk. And me, I don't give a fuck. But, because my thing is what I do, I could find me another job. Where she was, she can't find another job like the one that she had. So it was
okay.
just because it was the only hospital in her area. Me, I can venture out. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It was cool for a while. And, we kept in contact. We had her, I mean, she knew that she was a side chick. She knew it wasn't a secret. I mean, hell, they knew too. Anyway, that's a little tea. If y'all catch that, mind your business. Okay, mind
So
your
that
business.
means something that sounds like something we ain't gonna do again.
Work, work. No, no, I don't want to date nobody at work.
I wouldn't do
No.
that. I mean, because that's again messy.
Yeah, I mean, the cons of it is, you know, you think you could say something to me, but this is my job. I have to talk to people, right? There's certain things that
Hmm.
I do in the hospital
Yep.
that I'm gonna have to
Mhm.
talk to, and what you getting jealous for, nigga? This is my job. Like,
Right.
make that make
Mhm.
sense.
Yep.
Um, we couldn't go to lunch, or we couldn't take a break when she wanted to take a break. Again, my title was higher than yours. So since my title was higher than yours, Bookie, but if a meeting ran over, it is what it is. That will be the con of it. And then I had to hear about it on the way to work. But then, um, I will fuck you and then I will leave. You be all right.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't. I
But
wouldn't. I wouldn't play where I work at
yeah,
because
I
that's
would now. I wouldn't do it again.
because then you have too many people in the shit, and
Yeah,
everybody got their opinion. I don't fucking want to hear all that. I
yeah,
don't want to deal with all that.
yeah, most definitely. I mean, she was hearing. I wasn't hearing anything, but she was the one who she was there longer than me. Let's say that she was there
Oh,
before
okay.
I got
Okay.
there. So she was there longer, and so she kind of had a slight reputation. But at the end of the day, all that didn't matter to me. It is what it is because I feel like I know who the fuck I am and what the fuck I'm doing. So you can't tell me shit.
Yeah. So
So yeah, that's kind of how that was. Because I feel
so
like I'm
that's a
still that nigga. Okay.
So, guys, that's a great way for us to end our second half of toxic relationship.
Yeah.
No playing at work. We ain't
Yeah.
playing at work.
Uh-uh. No.
Nah. If y'all gonna play that work, give us a little information. Let us know how that went for you. Like, was that good? Was that bad? But personally, I wouldn't play at work. Me
I'm not gonna do it
personally.
again. I'm not gonna do it again.
So, you know, that's our talk for today.
Yeah.
I'm happy you guys join us. We love Give a Sister a Hug. We talk about everything. Like, it doesn't matter. We talk about
Mhm.
everything. But find set boundaries for
Yes,
toxic
yes,
relationships.
yes,
Set
please.
boundaries.
Yes.
Everything in your relationship, whether it's a friendship, a romantic relationship, everything don't need to be talked about. Have some type of privacy for you and that person, because first of all, you just never know how that person feel about you posting everything.
Mm-hmm.
Have that conversation before you just start doing it, to make sure everybody's on the same page, because
Mm-hmm.
everybody's not going to be on the same page. Everybody don't want the social media life or the social
Mm-hmm.
media fan, because 9 out of 10, a lot of shit that you see on social media, it's just
Mm-hmm.
for likes and views.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it's about. It's not really real life, because some people not going to give you their full. Everybody's not going to give you their full life. Everybody's going to
Mm-hmm.
only give you about, I say, 40%. Because at the end of the day, I don't want you to know how bad I'm struggling, because
Mm-hmm.
some people are struggling.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're going to post your relationship or whatever on social media, make sure you have that talk with your other half, because you just
Mm-hmm.
never know how they feel
Mm-hmm.
about posting their relationship on
Mm-hmm.
social media, because
Mm-hmm.
social media can be,
A dangerous place, a
yes,
toxic place.
are
Mm-hmm.
toxic, and we want to stay clear of toxic situations.
Yes.
All right. So happy Monday to you guys. Kim, take us out. What you have positive?
Um, do you? So why somebody wants to make their debut? Excuse us. Say hi, my lord, because your ears just been. Look at the camera. Say hi. I have to forget my dog. Cashmere, my lord, Jesus, y'all. Let me take us out. Um, be you, be true to yourself. At all times, live in your own authentic. Be your own authentic. Ain't nobody talking to you, Lord. Be your own authentic self. Do what's best for you. Period. Love you. Love yourself. Be
And
authentic to you.
gotcha. So mine will be, know that you are worthy of all support and love that you get. So the support and love that you get from people, know
Mm-hmm.
that you're worthy. Never turn it down.
Mm-hmm.
So happy Monday. I'm your girl, Erica. I'm the host, and I got my fabulous co-host, Kim, with me today. So you guys take care, and remember, be kind on
Be
purpose.
kind on
You don't
purpose.
have to you don't have to wake up and fuck over nobody. Okay?
Please, not today.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.